One law enforcement officer wrote on this forum about his current life situation of having to watch all of these evidence videos that are being taken in. They wrote, "No, you never get desensitized to it. You get burned out by it." I mean, some of the stuff I've seen, I can't get it out of my head. Stupid things like pet names that your partner might call you, like, "Oh baby, sweetie," or even "big boy," will bring back thoughts of you had to witness in these videos, and it's not a great experience. I have seen things in my life that I should never have seen. I mean, things that'll make your skin crawl, which is very scary to think about it. First of the 20 tapes, which we will refer to as the video diaries. 20 separate tapes, 20 hours long video diaries. It starts on Ricardo Lopez's 21st birthday. His present to himself is this: the camera to document his life, his art, and most importantly, his big plans. So for the next 20 hours, that's over the span of 9 months, so he's not vlogging like 20 hours straight, he will start documenting his own mental collapse until he finally successfully mails a bomb to London. 9 months later, Ricardo Lopez would be dead. 20 hours of footage would be taped that shows his mind completely breaking apart, and he just gets further and further from reality. And a bomb will be sitting in a South London post office, getting ready to be delivered to a famous celebrity's residence. He had a few tasks that he wanted to do prior to all of this, but the smell is so intoxicatingly horrendous, he feels like he's gonna pass out. He starts investigating, which is basically just him walking around, pausing, aggressively sniffing, and then walking around, pausing, and aggressively sniffing. And he's trying to figure out if the smell gets stronger or weaker in certain areas. Right here is the most pungent scent. He looks up and he sees the door leading directly into apartment A. He scrambles to get the keys out. He knocks on the door. Maintenance, maintenance. So the maintenance staff, they're allowed to come in without prior approval in this building to fix emergency issues, which in this case, it seems like it's an emergency issue. Everybody's been complaining about this. He opens the door and nobody's home, or at least nobody's responding. The smell just keeps getting stronger as he walks in. The entire apartment is trashed. I'm an exterminator, a bug man, as many people would choose to refer to me, cockroach man. And now she is all he thinks about every waking second of Ricardo's day. Nothing else matters but Björk. It's getting bad. Ricardo actually knows it's getting bad. He would retreat into his little fantasy world where he's having full-blown conversations with her in his mind. I mean, just constant back and forth. And at first he said it was to indulge himself, but now it's become a problem. Ricardo and his buddy Ralph were out to the movies one night, and they bought tickets, but they still had some time to kill before the movie started. So they head over to the Barnes & Nobles in the same shopping plaza, which is like a massive bookstore. And they start walking through the magazine aisle. He sees 2 magazines with Björk on the cover. Jackpot. He buys both. If Björk is on the cover, he doesn't even check the price. He grabs it.
Double.
In an interview, all Ricardo remembers or wants to remember from this is that she talked about having a rough relationship with alcohol. He scrambles in his diary. She's an alcoholic. Big time. Which is not very childlike of her.
He did not like that.